Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about the present simple rules for the third person singular. Okay. Maybe you're surprised to see me in this shape. Yeah, actually it is a little bit cold in here. So and also I have been a little bit stricken by the cold weather. That's why I've just worn this coat and along with this cape you can say. Yeah, so it is called actually, that Sindhi topi. But I have seen actually here, in our areas, in our Baloch, people wear it, and also some of the Pashtun people, wear it. Okay, so it is, a very you can say prevailing, in our areas, especially the rural areas, you can say, that outside the cities, you can say, villages in those areas. Okay, it's very common. Yeah. So let's go with it now. Uh, First of all, I just want to tell you that it is crucial to learn, okay, the rules, okay, to remember the rules rather than memorizing the whole language, because there are hundreds of thousand words in a language, so it's very difficult, okay, to memorize the whole language. So that's why it is better to just remember the rules. Okay, so I have written the rules here. Okay, where when we you know talk, that in present simple. Okay, uh, when we two persons talk about the third person singular. Okay, like I, you, we, they, with these subjects. Okay, we don't add anything in the verb when we use them in present simple. Okay, but for the subjects like sorry, he, she, it. Okay, one name Ali. So for these subjects, okay, he, she, it, Ali, we add something into the verb. Okay, so sometimes we add s, sometimes we add es, sometimes we add ies. So today I'm going to tell you about the rules that where we should add s, where we should add es, or where we should ies. Okay, so let's begin with the first rule. Okay, the first rule is this, that whenever your verb ends with two consonants, okay, I mean double consonant, okay, we put only s when we use it, okay, for the third person singular. Okay, now I'm going to use them. You see how I have used them. Okay, commands, demands, sparks, spends, remarks. Now we will be a little bit that confused, that because some of the people maybe don't understand that uh, what the third person singular is. Okay, so like he commands, he demands, it sparks, she spins. Okay, Ali remarks. Okay, now I think you have understood. Okay, the third person singular. Okay, when you two persons are talking about someone else. Okay, so that person is the third person. Okay, in present simple you can say. Okay, now let's go to the second rule. Okay, this is, you can say, the easiest rule. Okay, it is known by everyone actually. Whenever a verb ends with e, I mean whenever sorry I mean that a verb which already has an e. Okay, so we put only s. Okay, when we use it for the third person singular. Okay, like takes, bakes, shares, wakes, rides, drives, and dives. Okay, you see the verbs now: takes, bakes, shares, wakes, rides, drives, dives. Okay, now let's go to the third rule. Okay, uh, mostly this thing happens with CVC verbs. Okay, so now let me remind you that what CVC verbs are. CVC verbs are like this: RUN means CVC. consonant, vowel, consonant. Okay, so like this H, I, T. There are many words like this. Okay, so there are many verbs like this. Okay, S, I, T, sit. You can say W, I, N, win. Okay, run. Many words like this. Okay, with three letters. It's a one syllable. Okay, so these are called CVC verbs. Okay, consonant, vowel, consonant means the verb starts with a consonant. In the middle, there's a vowel. Then again, there's a consonant at the end. Okay, finished. So here, with these words, okay, we put these verbs, we put only s when we use them for the third person singular. And also it is like that. Why? Because this word starts with that that consonant cluster. So that's why it seems to be like that. Because when you can say a consonant picks another consonant, okay, without vowels. So that's called consonant clusters, okay. So here you can start with the consonant cluster, okay. So it also is CVC, that LAY, okay. Now that L is a consonant, A is a vowel, Y is consonant again, okay. So here also we put S, or not, like that these CVC verbs I have used here. He runs or she hits, okay. Now Ali plays, okay. Also I've used this one. Now this verb actually, this verb has two syllables. So wherever you see the verb has two syllables, but the last syllable is with CVC, so we put only S, okay, when we use it for the third person singular, okay. Now you see, par, done. Par is one syllable, done is another syllable, okay. So you see this one ends, with CVC, okay, consonant, vowel, consonant, okay. So here also we put only S to use it, okay, for the third person singular. And now these verbs, okay, these three verbs. Now, if I have told you that a verb ends with a consonant, but before consonant there's a vowel, you put only S, like these, okay. But sometimes you will be confused that if there are two vowels, then what will happen? Before one consonant. When a verb ends with a consonant, but before consonant there are two vowels, or maybe more vowels, then what will happen? Then the same thing. The same rule applies here also, okay. With these verbs, you can say, like there are two vowels, here also two vowels, here two vowels, okay. Like he speaks, cooks, sneaks, okay. Now let's go to the fourth rule. You can say it is vital for a learner, especially for a new learner, okay. So remember this always. Whenever a verb ends with Y, but before Y there is a consonant, okay, then we drop that Y, we put I in place of Y, okay, I mean replace I, then E, then S, okay. Or you can say whenever a verb ends with Y, but before Y there is a consonant, then we drop that Y, and we change that Y into I, then E, then S, okay, when we use it for the third person singular. Now I'm going to use them, okay. Reply, replies, copy, copies, deny, denies, carry, carries, cry, cries, fly, flies, okay. Now you see, in these verbs Y is available, okay, in these verbs where they are not used, okay, but where they are used, the Y is dropped, okay, Y is dropped, sorry, okay. In place of Y we have put I, okay. These verbs have no Y in them. Why? Because we have used them for the third person singular. Like he replies, she copies, Ali denies, okay, he carries, okay, like that, okay. But now we'll be a little bit confused about this why. Now remember this, I said when a verb ends with y, but before y there is a consonant, okay, not vowel. Here there is a vowel, okay. So this rule does not apply here, okay, and also this rule does not apply here, okay. So that's why these both y's are different. Remember this. Here it has a vowel, but here it has a consonant, okay. There are many verbs like this, verbs or words, okay, like play, stay, boy. Sorry, boy is a noun, but obey, yeah, obey, stay, play. So there are many words like that, but okay. But those all verbs belong to this category, okay. This rule, not this one, okay. So now let's go to the fifth rule, okay. Whenever your verbs end with these letters, okay, then we mostly put. Maybe there are some exceptions. It is possible in English, okay. In English you can say anything is possible, okay. But if you are talking, that uh, that we mostly put es, okay, for these verbs, okay. Like your verb ends with s, or your verb ends with sh, or your verb ends with ch, or your verb ends with x, or your verb ends with o, okay. So we put only s when we use them for the third person singular, okay. So now I'm going to use them like kisses, washes, catches, mixes, goes, or you can say does, okay. So guys, I think these are enough for today. So until the next meeting, stay tuned.